We are here this evening as the nation prepares to witness the moment that comes once every 4 years, the presidential inauguration. The Constitution requires the inauguration to be held on January 20th, but because today is Sunday, the nation will see it play out tomorrow, just behind me right here at the Capitol. But quietly today at the White House, Chief Justice John Roberts administering the oath of office at a private ceremony, the First Lady there holding her grandmother's Bible, their daughters by their side. And all around Washington tonight, there is a growing buzz in the air as they get ready. The U.S. Marine Band rehearsing on the Capitol steps a short time ago right here, and where the president will deliver his inaugural address tomorrow. Authorities are expecting some 800,000 people to gather here, a massive number for a president ushering in a second term. We have our team across Washington tonight, and we begin with that quiet ceremony at the White House and our chief White House correspondent, Jonathan Karl.
It was short and sweet, just 42 words.
So help me God.
And with that, the second term begins. Last time around, Chief Justice Roberts flubbed the words.
Execute the office.
This time, he took notes. Tomorrow, President Obama will tie a record, taking the oath for the fourth time. There was the flubbed one 4 years ago, a redo the next day. Today's official oath required by the Constitution to be done before noon on January 20th, and the ceremonial one tomorrow before his inaugural speech. As many oaths as FDR, and he was elected 4 times. The challenge for President Obama this time is to recapture the energy and enthusiasm of 4 years ago, when a record 1.8 million people descended on Washington to witness the history-making swearing in of the nation's first African-American president. Nobody expects a crowd that big again. This time, the president will have his hand on 2 Bibles, Abraham Lincoln's and Martin Luther King's. In a video released by the White House, the president explained why.
Letting them know that there's a connection between me being here and the sacrifices of those in the past. And it's, I think, entirely fitting.
The man who ran Obama's re-election campaign says the president will use his big speech tomorrow in part to reach out to some of those who voted against him.
You're going to see a president who wants to work across party lines to get things done, and I think that's what the country wants.
After today's official oath was complete, the president's 11-year-old daughter was just happy to see that Dad got the words right.
Good job, Daddy.
I did it.
We all got a kick out of that today. The Chief Justice actually bringing notes to the White House.
Hey, no mistakes this time.
Not going to chance it this time around. You know, the president made history here, obviously, 4 years ago. A lot at stake. So what does he have to do tomorrow in his address?
Well, this is the chance to set the tone for the second term. This is not a policy speech. You're not going to be hearing about what policies he's going to pursue. But this is a huge audience, maybe the second biggest audience of his presidency, the first being the first inaugural. He wants to set a tone and to reach out to some of those who voted against him.